What are you hearing about Michigan? Are you hearing? I'm not hearing anybody in the fan base, or I guess booster base, wanting Jim Harbaugh's head on a plate. But what do you think happens here for Michigan on out?
First of all, you're exactly right about that. I know he's got every ounce of support from Ward Manuel, the athletic director, and everything there. A lot of times what happens when you have a moment like that, when it all comes crashing down, it sort of makes you give yourself an honest self-evaluation. Jim's an excellent coach, as you know, and he's done a really, really good job with building up and rebuilding the program. But, they need to get over the hump. And I think that, I don't know if that means adapting a little bit, as we have seen Alabama do offensively with your offense, so you get a few more explosive plays. If it's, landing some more difference-making recruits on the edges, whether it's a change in philosophy for any of this type of stuff. This type of loss can be a turning point type of moment when you start evaluating where you have fallen short. And clearly Michigan has fallen short in this game particularly. The revenge tour exercised some of the demons, but the biggest demon is still sitting there. And they'll have a year to think about it. And Michigan can't be defined solely by winning this game, but a hefty part of the definition must be winning it, because usually you have to win a championship. Mm-hmm. So, he has to, I think, evaluate whether he wants to do a little more on offense, whatever that means, or if he's got too many cooks in the kitchen on offense. Is he too involved? Is he not involved enough? All of those things that you can only answer if you're behind the closed doors. Mm-hmm. But I do think it's a real opportunity for Michigan to look inward and say, okay, what do we have to do? It's not good enough to bludgeon our head against the wall and think that we're going to be tougher, meaner, enthusiasm unknown to mankind, and we will just outwill you. That doesn't always work, especially when the other side has a pretty strong will itself.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.